We are going to clear up all the confusion floating around social media about permanent residency or PR here in Japan. We're talking about taxes, pension, health insurance, and that scary word everyone is whispering about, revocation. Let's get started. Hello guys, this is Alan from Gaijin World. Welcome back to the channel. People are asking, is my PR actually safe or can they take it away tomorrow? Do I need to run to City Hall today because I missed a bill in 2019? Or what if I missed a payment 3 years ago? Am I doomed? It feels stressful when the rules change, right? But don't panic. We are going to answer all of these questions step by step so you know exactly where you stand. First, to understand what is happening, you need to change how you think about PR. Imagine there are two completely different paths in your life here. Path number 1 is your card renewal, the administrative stuff you do every 7 years. Path number 2 is your obligations, your daily life of paying bills like pension and tax. For a long time, these two paths were totally separate. You could walk down path 1 without anyone checking path 2. But the new law is finally merging them together into one single road. Path 1 is the easy part that we are all used to. Every 7 years, you go to the Immigration Bureau to get a new residence card. Honestly, it's just admin work. They check your new photo, make sure your passport is valid, and confirm your address hasn't changed. There is a common myth that they audit your taxes right there at the counter during this renewal. Usually, that is not true. Historically, this has just been a simple ID swap, like renewing a driver's license. But for Path 2, this is where the real danger lies now. This path represents your daily civic duties, paying your national pension, Nenkin, your national health insurance, Kokumin-hoken, and your residence taxes. This is exactly where the government is focusing their new microscope. Pension is the number one thing foreign residents tend to miss or skip, and health insurance is close behind. If you want to keep your PR secure, we need to make sure this path is spotless. So the big question on everyone's mind is how do I know if I am safe? The most important advice I can give you is do not guess. You need to verify with hard data. But here is the good news. You don't necessarily need to take a vacation day and wait for hours at City Hall just to ask a question. You can actually start by checking your status online, right from your smartphone or computer while sitting on your couch. The Japan Pension Service has a very useful website called Nenkin Net. You can register using your My Number card or your pension book number. Once you log in, go straight to your monthly payment record. You are looking for one specific Japanese word that serves as a red flag. Mino literally means unpaid or not supplied. If you see that word next to any month, you know you have a specific gap that you need to fix immediately. Now, this is a crucial detail that many people miss. There is a statute of limitations on pension payments. You can only back pay missed pension premiums for up to 2 years in the past. If you missed a payment 5 years ago, you actually cannot pay it now, even if you wanted to. Why is this important? Because immigration usually looks at the last 2 years of payment history when evaluating PR applications. So fixing any gaps in this specific 24-month window is your absolute top priority. Next up is health insurance. If you are a full-time employee on Shakai Hoken, your company handles this, so you are likely safe. But if you pay this yourself, Kokumin Hoken, you need to be proactive. Go to the insurance section at your local city hall. You don't need to be fluent in Japanese, just ask them a simple question. Do I have any unpaid premiums in the last 2 years? If they say yes, don't panic. Just ask them to print out the payment slip right there, take it to the convenience store and pay it. Then step 3 is your resident tax or juminzei. This pays for your local roads, garbage collection, and schools. For this, visit the tax section of your local ward office. You want to request a specific official document called Nozei Shomeisho. This is your tax certificate. Think of this piece of paper as your shield. It is the official government proof that shows you have paid your share to the city and have zero debts. Keep this document safe. The new law passed by the Diet in May 2024. It officially gives the government the legal power to revoke or take away permanent residency status specifically for the non-payment of taxes and social insurance. This is no longer just a proposal, it is a real law. But before you freak out, we need to understand exactly how the government intends to apply this law so we don't panic unnecessarily. The official guidelines state the target is deliberate malicious non-payment. They are hunting for bad faith actors, people who have plenty of money and drive nice cars but choose to hide their assets. People who throw away warning letters from City Hall for months on end. If you are a normal person who works hard but made an honest mistake or forgot one bill, you are usually not the target of revocation. The Japanese system, believe it or not, does understand that life happens. If you got sick and were hospitalized for months, or if your company went bankrupt and you lost your job, these are considered valid reasons or unavoidable circumstances. The government isn't trying to kick out people who are struggling. If you can't pay, the most important thing is to communicate. Go to City Hall and tell them your situation. Don't just hide and ignore the bill. Silence is what gets you in trouble. However, by roughly 2027, the government plans to have the My Number system fully linked to the immigration database. It means immigration won't need to ask you to submit paper receipts anymore. They will be able to see your payment status digitally and instantly on their screens. You have a grace period right now between 2024 and 2027 to clean up your record before this digital system goes fully live. To make this easier to understand and less abstract, let's look at some real-life scenarios. These are common situations that many of us foreigners face here in Japan. Let's walk through exactly what you should do in each case to protect your visa. First, let's meet the mover. Maybe you moved apartments last year to a new city, but in the chaos of moving, you forgot to update your address at the previous city hall. The city kept sending your tax bills to the old address and they bounced back. Technically, you are now unpaid and delinquent even though you didn't mean to be. The fix? Go update your Juminhyo residence record immediately at your new city hall and ask for any back bills. Next up is the dependent. This is a tricky one. Let's say you are the main visa holder and you pay everything perfectly. You are a model resident, but your wife or husband is your dependent and they stop paying their pension or health insurance. Be careful. Immigration looks at the whole household. If your dependent is delinquent, it reflects badly on you. Make sure you audit your spouse's payments too, not just your own. What if you simply don't have enough money to pay? Maybe you are a student or you are working part-time and money is tight. Do not just stop paying silently. You must apply for an official exemption called menjo. An approved menjo counts as good standing with immigration because you followed the rules. Just ignoring the bill counts as bad standing. Always do the paperwork to make your zero payment legal. Paying your obligations shouldn't be hard or stressful. The easiest way, take your payment slips to any konbini, 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, and pay at the register. Or better yet, go to the bank or post office and set up an auto debit, koza furikai, so the money comes out of your account automatically every month. You'll never miss a deadline again. Some CTC even let you pay by credit card now to get points. What if the worst happens and you are found to be malicious? Before they actually kick you out of Japan, reports suggest there will be a downgrade step. They might switch your permanent residency to a 1-year long-term resident visa. This removes your permanent status but keeps you in the country. It gives you one final chance, a probation period to prove you can pay on time. It's a severe warning shot, not instant deportation. Okay, that was a lot of heavy information to digest. Let's boil it all down to a simple, actionable, peace of mind checklist. If you do these 5 specific things, you can sleep soundly at night, knowing your status is secure and you have nothing to fear. Step 1. Get organized. Go to the 100 yen shop today and buy a physical plastic folder. Label it PR documents. Put every single tax receipt, insurance slip, and pension record you receive in there. Keep these records for at least 5 years. If immigration ever asks questions in the future, you won't panic. You can just hand them the folder and say, "Here is my proof. Everything is here." Step 2, make it a habit. Every June is tax season in Japan when the new residence tax bills arrive. That is the perfect time to do a health check on your visa status. Log in and print your Nenkin Net record. Go to City Hall and get your tax certificate for the year. Do this once a year, every year, just like a medical checkup. Step 3, never forget this. If you move, City Hall is your first stop. You legally have 14 days to update your Juminhyo address register. Also, go to the Japan Post Office and set up the free mail forwarding service, Tenkyo Todoke, so your bills follow you to your new house. A lost bill is the fastest way to accidentally become delinquent without knowing it. Step 4, don't be afraid of the government office. The staff at City Hall are not police. They are just workers who want to collect revenue. They generally want to help you pay. If you have a huge unpaid tax bill, go talk to them. They can often set up a payment plan, installment payments, so you can pay a little bit every month instead of one big lump sum. They prefer getting some money over no money. Step 5. If you don't have PR yet, don't be discouraged by these new rules. Should you still apply? Absolutely yes. Use your clean record as your weapon. Showing that you paid everything on time makes you a very strong candidate. It proves to Japan that you are a responsible, contributing member of society. Use these rules to your advantage. So remember the two paths we talked about at the start. Path 1, renewing the card is just easy paperwork. Path 2, paying your bills is your constant duty as a resident. The new system links them together permanently. To be totally secure in your life in Japan, you simply need to keep both paths clean. It's about responsibility. You don't have to do this alone. There are official resources available to help you check your status and understand the rules. I'll put links to all of these in the description box below so you can find them easily. I highly recommend bookmarking Nenkin Net for checking your pension history. Use the Mina Portal app if you have a My Number card to check your tax info digitally. And always check the official Immigration Services Agency (ISA) website for the latest legal updates rather than just relying on rumors from Facebook groups. Ultimately, your future in Japan is in your hands. The rules are stricter, yes, but they are also clearer. Stay informed, stay organized, and don't let rumors scare you. You can do this. Thanks for watching. If this video helped calm your worries, please like and subscribe to Gaijin World. This is Alan. Ingat lagi.